So I have often seen, Priya, that there is a general comment in any organization that you got a promotion or reward recognition based on your gender. There's like in terms of growth, there is often a gender-based perception of growth rather than a merit-based perception. So how do you think this can be changed, or how do you think a professional can deal with this?
Well asked, because I kind of encountered this in a number of mentoring conversations that I have. And one of the things that we often see here is a sense of victimhood that settles in as soon as this comment or something comes in. So it kind of makes that individual freeze or kind of just go still.
Right,
Important, yes, it's certainly going to, I mean, and when you know it is not right, it is going to sound a little uncomfortable. But it's important to bring your voice out at this point in time in a way where you're able to gain clarity. So for example, if somebody says, hey, I mean, you got it anyways, you're going to you would have got it because of so and so particular gender-based remark. And the individual can say, fine, I'm happy. I'm glad that you're saying this, and I can understand you're feeling like this. But can I also understand as to what is causing you to make this remark? Was there anything that contributed to your thinking or added to your thinking to make this remark? So seeking
right.
clarity, so which means people generally make these kind of surface level or top of mind statements. But when you ask them a question and ask them to go a little bit more specific, it's not to say, oh my God, you made me feel bad. It's important to say, hey, I'm okay, you're feeling this way, but help me understand what has contributed to that. That immediately helps people to take a pause. And when they take a pause, that's when they think they're able to connect the dots to how did they come to this conclusion. And it
Right.
gives an individual an opportunity to either neutralize it or give them an opportunity to understand what made them make these kind of remarks. So that's
Right.
a very important aspect of handling this. The second goes back to, once again, an individual as they have to grow, and these especially for the young professionals and the mid-level professionals as they navigate these kind of hurdles to move forward. It's important to always gain acknowledgement of value and acknowledgement and feedback for what they could be doing better. I think it's a hand in glove approach to anything to do with your voice, especially if you're bringing out your voice to help you move forward in your career. It needs to be done both. One is helping people to think better when they say something, and also for you to gain clarification and articulation of your value, the value that you contribute in any particular part of your work or any particular project or any particular teamwork. It's important to gain acknowledgements for your value and help people articulate that value. It's not just to say, hey, great job, but to say, hey,
Right.
what contributed to it and what is it that is truly contributed to the larger outcomes. So that articulation, and also gaining and showcasing humility to say, hey, what could I be doing better? Is there any advice or suggestion you have for me? And that immediately helps people to understand that you're of a slightly different league that can help you move forward better rather than getting into a frozen state or a
Mm,
victimhood state,
mm, mm.
right? So that's what I
Right.
would
Right.
think of, Chandrani.
Great answer, Priya. Thanks for providing clarity, because this is definitely a very common issue that all of us have either gone through or keep facing all the time. So
Absolutely.
yeah.